name is Janet and welcome to 365 inspired yoga classes. And today is day 16 and our inspiration is meditation. Think of your yoga practice as a moving meditation. And when we're in meditation, some think, oh, that's just no thoughts and no distractions. That's not the reality of it. Usually meditation requires us to keep bringing the mind back to the present moment. It wanders off, but we just keep bringing it back. And today we'll use our breath and our body as an anchor to bring the mind back to the present moment. So stand up tall on your mat with your feet together, maybe your heels separated. And if this feels a little bit uncomfortable for you, instead decide to separate your feet apart. Breathe in to circle your arms high over your head. Bring your palms to connect above you. And as you exhale, slide your hands down to the space in front of your heart. Gaze softly down over your fingertips or close your eyes. This posture is called samastitihi, and it means standing at attention or equal standing pose. So with your eyes closed, really bring your awareness to the connection of your feet on the mat. Can you feel an equal distribution of the weight of your feet in one foot and the other? Where do you notice the weight as far as the front or back of your feet? Usually the weight's a little more toward the front of the feet because the shape of our feet, this helps us maintain balance with our eyes closed or open on 2 feet or even just one, as we'll try later in our practice. But here we are setting our intention to experience our practice as a moving meditation. Take a deep breath in and draw that intention into your mind. Open your mouth and exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose, draw that intention into your heart. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, draw the intention. This is a moving meditation into every cell of your body, and then open your mouth and let the breath flow out slowly. Now seal your lips, breathe slowly in and out of your nose. Cultivating Ujjayi breathing, feel the gentle rhythm of the breath at the back of your throat. Continue to breathe this way as best you can throughout the practice. And every time your mind wanders off, bring it back to the breath, back to the body, experiencing our practice as a moving meditation. Begin to open your eyes, release your palms to your sides, and inhale your arms over your head. Turn your palms toward each other. Relax your shoulders down from your ears. You're standing up nice and tall in mountain pose. Breathe in to look up, and as you exhale, begin to bend backwards. Spread your arms a little wider if that helps you feel more open. Breathe in, rise back up, bring your palms to touch, and as you exhale, soften your knees as you begin to bow forward. Reaching down for your yoga mat, let's pedal out the legs a little bit here. Just stretching into the hamstrings, let your head hang heavy. Maybe nod your head yes and no. Inhale to a halfway lift. So as you find this halfway lift, your fingers glide up the shins, knees, thighs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and find length through your spine. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, reach back for the mat, and here squat, tuck, and curl into a tight little ball. Lift your heels up, coming to the balls of your feet, and drop your forehead down, leaning into your fingertips. Take a couple breaths here, just feeling how your back expands in this little tucked position. One more breath. On your next inhale, re-extend to a flat back. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what that looks like. My fingers are touching my shins. I squeeze my shoulder blades together and shift my body weight just a little bit forward. If I'm really tight and it's hard to keep the back flat, I can always bend my knees, so make it work for yourself. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to mountain. Let's flow through these postures 3 times. Exhale, bend back. Breathe in, rise up. Breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, reach for your mat. Squat, tuck, and curl into a tight little ball. Let's stay for 1 breath this time, leaning into the fingers. Breathe in. Tuck a little tighter as you breathe out. Returning to flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, rise to mountain. Let's do it 2 more times. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, reach for your mat. Squat, tuck, and curl. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, rise to mountain. Let's do it 1 more time. Exhale, back bend. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat, tuck, and curl. Stay for 1 breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to mountain. Exhale, back bend. Adding on, inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time as you exhale, plant your palms and step back to high plank, top of a push-up. Hold yourself steady for 3 breaths here. Stay present. Feel your breath. Know yourself. You can move to down dog by simply sending your hips up and back. You could come to the knees for a modified yoga push-up, or from the tippy toes with your next breath in, shift forward and exhale, lower halfway or all the way to your mat. Breathe into up dog or cobra, or maybe you're waiting in down dog. Stay as you breathe out. Breathe in. Stay for your exhale. 1 more breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale to downward facing dog. So this is our first down dog. We'll hang out here for 3 to 5 breaths. Just spread your fingers wide. Feel strong in your foundation. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Your feet are hip width apart. It's really not essential that your heels touch the mat, but hey, maybe they will. A couple more breaths here. Really feeling strong. With your next inhale, lift your right leg high, and exhale, step your right foot between your thumbs to a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat, and breathe in to rise up to warrior 2. Lunge deep into the front right knee, and your arms reach out at shoulder height. Gaze over your right fingertips. Relax your shoulders down from your ears. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more inhale. Exhale to extended side angle, right elbow, right thigh, left hand high, or maybe your hands could reach at 6 and 12 o'clock. Press the right forearm into the right leg. Lift your gaze to the left hand. 2 more breaths. Stay deep in the front knee. Lunging, breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand down, right hand high. Check the right knee. Keep deep in that right knee. Lunging deep. Lift your gaze. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach up and back as you breathe in. Exhale your hands to the mat. Planting the palms, move through high to low plank. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale brings you to downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Breathe in. Take your left leg, lift it up high, and as you exhale, place your left foot between your thumbs, low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. And inhale brings you up to warrior 2. Lunge deep into the left knee. Arms reach out at shoulder height. Relax your shoulders from your ears. We've got 2 more slow breaths here. Strong warriors. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, reach forward, and as you exhale, left elbow, left thigh, extended side angle. Maybe, again, arms at 6 and 12 o'clock. Reaching and stretching, gaze up to the right hand. 2 more slow breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, back hand down the back thigh, left arm to the sky, lunge into the left knee, lift your gaze up. 2 more breaths here, inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe in, breathe out, reach up and back as you breathe in, and exhale, your hands come down. Step back, flow through high to low plank. Inhale lifts you to upward facing dog, and exhale brings you up and back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, breathe in, take your right leg lifted up, and exhale, step it through to low lunge. Let's come to warrior one, press the back heel down and reach both arms high. Lunge deep into the front knee, square your shoulders with the front of your mat. Push the back left foot flat. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come to warrior two. Breathe in, straighten your front leg. Exhale, tip the hips back and tilt. Triangle posture, arms reaching out at 6 and 12 o'clock. 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. On your inhale, rise. Pivot both feet slightly out. Bring your hands to your thighs and get into a little bit of a squat. Shift a little bit side to side. Hopefully that feels pretty good. Let's dip one shoulder at a time, getting a good stretch here. Feels good to stretch the back out. Alrighty, stay present. Feel your breath. Let's do 3 cleansing breaths with synchronized movement. As you inhale, circle your arms wide, straighten the legs, bring your palms to touch above your head, and as you breathe out of your nose, sit deep. Do it again. Breathe in, sweep the arms wide, rise up. Breathe out, go deep. 1 more round. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, deep squat. Stay right there. Hold for 3. Keep breathing. 2. Inhale, rise. Exhale brings you back to warrior two. Adjust your feet. Breathe in, let's reverse the warrior. Reach your right hand to the sky and exhale your hands back to the mat. Step back and flow through high to low plank or weight in downward facing dog. Breathe into up dog and we meet in down dog. Let's take that practice on the second side. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Push the right heel down. And as you rise up, square your hips with the front of your mat. Reach both arms high overhead, lunging deep into the left knee. Right heel presses to the mat. 1 more breaths here, really getting into the stretch. Inhale, exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale opens you up, warrior two. From warrior two, move to triangle by straightening the left leg, tip your hips back, reach forward, tilt over, reaching your arms out at 6 and 12 o'clock. Both arms stretching, look up at your right palm. This is challenging, I know, but we've got this. With your next inhale, rise up. Let's turn both feet slightly out, hands to the thighs as you get deep into your goddess squat. Awesome. So we'll do those same 3 cleansing breaths. Hands are at heart center as you sit deep. Inhale, lift up, straighten the legs, palms touch. Exhale out of your nose, sit down deep. 2 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sit deep. Once more, inhale, lift up. Exhale, go deep. Breathe in, rise up, and as you exhale, come back to warrior two. Breathe in to reverse your warrior, left hand lifts, and as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down, step back, come to down dog or flow through high to low plank. Breathe into upward facing dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, look forward, step all the way to the top of the mat, and round all the way up to standing. Circle your arms high overhead, and bring your palms together to touch at heart center. The physical practice of yoga that we're doing was originally designed to help quiet the fluctuations of the mind and get the agitations out of the body so that the practitioner, the student, the yogi, could sit in meditation. Let's bring in our hands to heart center, gaze down over your fingertips or close your eyes, and just remember our inspiration for practice today is to feel our practice as a moving meditation. And then open your eyes and let's move into tree balance pose. Shift onto your left foot, turn your right foot out and slide the foot up to the calf or maybe all the way up to your inner thigh. You decide what feels best for you, standing up nice and tall. You can keep your hands at heart center or reach your arms over your head. Relax your shoulders down from your ears. Open your right knee to the right. Keep the left leg strong and engaged. Tucking your pelvis under, hips are square. Good. Bring your hands back to heart center and lower your right foot to the mat. Let's do the second side. We're shifting onto the right foot. Turn the left foot out and bring it into place. Nice. Once you've got your foot in place, you're going to feel really strong in the foundation. And then reach your arms high. Be sure the left foot is above or below the knee. Never any pressure on the side of the knee. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Your gaze is steady, single pointed, unwavering. Really helping with balance. Good. And slowly the hands come back to your heart. Your left foot returns to the mat. Breathe into mountain and shift onto your left foot as you exhale. Lift your right knee up in front of you and maybe send your right foot forward. Definitely a challenging posture. We're going to bend the right knee, place the right ankle on the left thigh, bring your hands to heart center, stay upright, or sit into tree. This posture is called figure four. You can see why by the shape of my legs. We can sit a little bit deeper and deeper and deeper. You decide. Maybe your elbows come down to touch your knee and foot. Always another challenge. Bring it all the way back up to one-legged mountain, and then place your right foot on the mat. Let's shift onto the right foot, lift the left knee into the air, and send the left foot forward. Good, hold for 3, stay with me. Good, and then bend the left knee, figure 4. There it is, hands to heart center. Stay upright or begin to sit into chair. Go as deep as you like. If you brought your elbows down, match it up here on side 2. Definitely challenging, stay present. And then bring it all the way back up. Place your left foot on the mat, bringing your hands back to your heart space. Let's take a flow like we did in the beginning. Breathe in, circle your arms high, reach up, exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, touch the mat, squat, tuck, and curl into a little tight ball. From that tight ball, we're gonna lower our tush to the mat so that we can work our abs in a little bit of boat pose. Feet are on the mat in front of you. Hands behind your knees. Roll your shoulders down and back. Sit up really tall and lift your legs. If that feels good, take an added challenge. Extend the palms. You want to take it all the way. Straighten your legs. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then lower all the way to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. That should feel pretty good. Let's take this into a twist. Release your left leg down. Keep your right knee pulled in. Pull it to the right of the ribs. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, guide your right leg across your body to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. So extending your right arm out and give a nice, easy twist here. Good. And then begin to unravel the twist coming back. Bringing both knees up into your chest. Nice little squeeze for the tummy, and then extend your right leg down. Pull the left knee to the left of your ribs. Pull it in nice and tight. Good. Breathe in, and as you exhale, use your right hand to guide the left knee into the twist. Turn your gaze to the left as your left palm extends out. Just pausing, relaxing, and breathing here. Unravel your twist, coming back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Place your feet on the mat beneath your seat. Let's take a little bridge flow here. Your palms are face down. Maybe your fingertips touch your heels. Your feet are hip distance apart, and your gaze is directly up. As you breathe in, start to lift your hips and your arms simultaneously. Maybe the backs of your hands touch the floor or mat back there behind you. As you exhale, lower your palms to the mat. Keep your gaze neutral, looking at the ceiling. Here we go. Inhale, elevate the hips, hands behind your back, head. Exhale, hands come back down. One more time. Breathe and lift up nice and high. Exhale, hands to the mat, back to the mat. Draw your knees into your chest and give yourself a squeeze. Rock a little bit side to side. That'll feel good on your lower back. Then reach between your legs and grab your feet for happy baby. Draw your knees down and out towards your outside of your ribs. Press your tail to the mat, maybe tuck your chin and grow just a little longer in the spine, then rock side to side. Feel playful here, straightening your legs a little bit or if you like. And then bring both knees into your chest, into your heart space. Breathe in, and as you exhale, relax into Shavasana. And if your back is tender, maybe your feet stay on the mat with your knees in the air. Or if you really want a hip opener here at the end, bottoms of the feet can touch with the knees falling open. Extending your legs out. Keep your eyes open here. I'm going to take you through a guided meditation. And this meditation is wonderful for anxiety. So if you struggle with anxiety, maybe jot it down and revisit it from time to time. It really helps. And basically this meditation will use our 5 senses to anchor us in the present moment. Because when we're anxious, we're usually fretting about something that happened before, or we're worried about something that might happen in the future. So as you settle into Shavasana, I'd like you to keep your eyes open. I'm going to come to seated so I can guide you through the meditation. And as you lie back with your eyes open, I want you to take in 5 things you can see. And you can say it out loud or silently within yourself. Name those 5 things. You can probably see the ceiling. Name 5 things you can see. And once you have named 5 things you can see, close your eyes and notice 4 things you can feel. Like the mat beneath you, or in your mind's eye, name 4 things you feel. What 3 things do you hear? You can hear my voice. What 2 things do you smell? What is 1 thing you can taste in your mouth right now? And then slowly begin to wake up your body. Let's use those 3 cleansing breaths we did at the beginning of our practice. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Go ahead, do that again. Inhale deeply through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Once more, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Rock your head gently from side to side, noticing the sensations in your body as you invite in movement. Take a full body stretch by extending your arms overhead and your toes toward the end of your mat. Breathe in this extension, and as you exhale, draw your knees into your heart space and give yourself a hug. And then roll gently to the right side of your body, or maybe the left feels better. And press yourself upright to seated. And once you come to seated, bring your hands to prayer position in front of your heart. You might gaze down at your fingertips or close your eyes. Let's take a moment to pause and feel our sense of presence from our moving meditation, from our guided meditation on the senses, from our focus on our breath and slowing the breath down. And you can bring this back into your day anytime you feel agitated or just really need to get present. Draw your hands up to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. What an honor to guide your moving meditation. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for 365 inspired yoga classes. Today was day 16. We've got lots of fun and lots of days to come. Please share with your friends, make comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you.